I'm here all by my lonesome, and today's task is to paint the baseboards in the kitchen. So it's gonna be a lot of crawling around, laying on the floor, getting funky stuff, trying to clean off the funky stuff from the brush. So we'll see how clean these baseboards really are and see if we can get one coat. Today we've got an errands kind of Monday. I've got to do a smog check, got to go to the bank, got to pick up other things. As you can tell, I'm going to try and move some stuff. I put it into the car, so we'll see how successful I am getting it out of the car by myself. And then once I get there, I'm going to do the second coat of the baseboards and the door frame in the kitchen and touch up those other spots. So we'll see how far I get on that. And I meal prepped yesterday for a couple weeks worth of food. I was going to take those, but I think that will wait until the next trip. All right, let me show you what we're working on today. As you can guess, we're in the bathroom. So I've already done a second coat on the baseboards. Now I just need to do a second coat on the wall, and then this part here that just got textured. And then this part down here that was delightfully left for me to paint. So do a second coat, get around those edges, and then I should be getting a light in soon once this is back up. So we're gonna get painting. Clearly using that little brush is going to take forever, that little roller, so I'm going to go get a bigger roller and finish this up. So we'll see you in a bit. We are nearing the end of the moving in, so I'll have to think of some other videos to come after this besides just my 26 to 21, but I wanted to show you the big updates since the last round of videos that you saw, which was floorboard painting, baseboard painting, and cutting of shelf liner and all that kind of stuff. So let me give you a peek. So my kitchen actually looks like somebody lives here. Like if you open drawers, you'll see stuff in them. So there's shelf liner that was cut. I've got my crock pot and my popcorn maker, different bowls, very important, my Pizookie pans, Let's see what else we've got. Salt and pepper shakers. Those are empty. I need to go grocery shopping. So besides looking like somebody lives here, my fridge still has like paint rollers and stuff, but that is all set. And there's actually stuff in the dishwasher too, because some things were dusty. I could live here once I get groceries. And on to the next part, which is a big step. So the light has been here forever, but look, my table arrived. So we did a lot of moving yesterday. When I say we, I mean I really didn't, because every time I got somewhere, they're almost already done. So my job, now that everything's here, is I've got to put these little foam guys on the bottom of the chairs just to make sure they don't scratch up the floor. My door is still unpainted. Got some DVD boxes. It's a book box that my younger brother had to keep coating around. But look, the grandma couch is here. And the throne chair. This is all furniture from my grandma Myrna's house when she passed. I inherited furniture that went into my apartment, and then it went into Josh's garage, and now it is here. And then I found this nifty thing at Target when I was looking for something else. I had wanted like a corner shelf like this. Ideally it would have been black, but I'll take what I can get. I wanted it so then I could put like a shelf topper on here, so that instead of having one of the window cat shelves that you see at pet stores, I could just cover this in like a nice room coordinated fabric, and then Trixie will have her kitty shelf. And so what I'm gonna do, and I think I'll make a video when I do it, is I'm gonna trace this with cardboard and extend it a little bit so then it goes all the way, and then I'll cover it and do like a fleece cover, and then Trixie will have her little shelf. What a lucky cat. What a spoiled cat, really, because her cat tree is ideally going to go in that corner too. So furniture is likely to change, but there it is. My sister had one of these shoe benches, and I thought it would look really nice here because I wanted one, and it made sense to kind of put shoes there. And then it also goes along with my camera wall. I still need to figure out wall art for the rest of the room, but at least this wall looks cool. And then this shelf came from my grandma's house too, and I put my toy cameras on here. So I've got like my vintage side and my toy camera side. Obviously I need to do some shopping because this shelf's looking a little empty. So these are still pretty in progress. The liner's in there, but we've got a lot of tools and stuff that aren't mine. So once we finish up everything, then I'll have cabinets to put towels in. There's still a few spots that need painted, which is part of the problem. We had to do some texturing and some spots where Josh will put holes in the wall to get light in. So now let's stroll into my bedroom. So look, I could also live in here despite not having anything on my bed. Well, I have stuff on my bed, but not sleeping things like pillows and quilts. So my bookshelf obviously isn't going to stay here because that blocks my drawers, but I've got my bed, my drawers that need to be filled, my closet has stuff in it, my upper things have some dolls in there, so I think all my American Girl dolls are here in the event that I want to use my American Girl dolls anytime soon. And then on this side, I want to replace this desk. I wasn't planning on keeping it. I was hoping to sell it, but I didn't get that far. So it's going to hang out here for a while with my computer on it until I find the right replacement. That and my bookshelf. They've seen better days. And then, of course, my teal shelf that used to have other knickknacks and stuff on it. But I have so many quilts now that it's just a quilt shelf right now. And probably will stay that way with a token thing of Kleenex on top. So as you can see, I've got some space bags I need to empty, which I might start on today. Mostly pajamas, and I think that one actually has towels and stuff in it. So let's go into the next room. So we're entering the bathroom. As you can tell by it's now very echoey in here. I ordered my shower curtain, so that was supposed to be here yesterday, but thank you, shipping delays. It'll be here tomorrow. And my medicine cabinet thing is back up. and I've got a light that's centered over it, and if I go find the switch, it works. So it puts off a lot of light too, even though there's a lot of natural light in here. So everything in here is painted. It just needs to be done around the corners there because my mom learned she cannot reach there. So that's the last little bit that needs to be done here. And then we can finally move that stuff out, clean the bathtub, and call it good. So now on to the final stage, the brick room. Okay, so it's super messy in here. But hey, if you hear, there's no echo. There's my cool brick. So this room is gonna be the one that's probably gonna take the most work to put together because there's just so many things that are coming into it that I'm trying to reorganize and eliminate different storage things so that they look more cohesive and a little bit prettier than the chaos that has been tucked in my closets the last couple of years. So I'm gonna flip around and you're gonna see it all. Just kidding. I'm gonna give you this view first. So up in here, this is all my photo stuff. So this is all my college portfolios, and I think even my high school one. Those are delightful deep dives to find. And then my Cricut that I never use, because it's like the OG Cricut, not even the cool ones that do all the things that do now. And then here, dun, 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 is the mess. It's just not too bad. This had a bunch of this plastic drawer. I'm trying to get rid of plastic drawers, but I wanted to keep that one because it was a significant size and I think I can sort things in it. It's a nice height and I've had it for a while. So as you can tell, these two things have been around for a while and they've got stickers on them, but whatever. We've got wrapping paper. We've got all my grunge of the month fat quarters that I am afraid to touch because they're so pretty. Fabric, stuffed animals that are cute, Funko Pops, Trixie's litter box. I wanted it to be not obvious it was a litter box. I'll come back to that in a minute. Not the litter box, that shelf. Lots of things, lots of things. Some of these things need to go in the garage, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Barbie should go in the garage. Fabric. Lots of fabric, more fabric. Toys. Actually, those are teeny beanies. Hello, 90s kids. And more fabric. So all this, that needs to be sorted through. I got some stuff given to me that I really don't know if I want to keep. But at the time, free fabric sounded good. So we'll see if I make something of it or just donate it or make something and donate it. I don't know. We'll see. So on to my storage thing I still need to build. So I bought this so that I can make it my fabric storage. I got bins for it. So I've got these gray 11-inch bins that are gonna go in it. And it's gonna go in between the plastic drawers and the Trixie box. So then it says it, at first I had them flip, the Trixie box was over there, but I didn't want that weird up, down, up because I'm visually like that. So that's gonna go there. It's gonna have my fabric storage. And at least that's my goal, is to have things organized in there nice and pretty, whether it's project specific or just fabric. So everything's on standby until I build that thing, which will happen eventually. So once I get that built, then I think all this stuff can get off the floor, and then I can purchase what I'm going to use for my sewing table, which I could probably purchase that now, but maybe it'll be more of an incentive if it's not purchased until I put my fabric away. I don't know. But once that's built, then I think this room will be a lot more organized and I'll feel good to sew in it. But I also still need to sew in order to get my 26 and 21 done. So we'll see where my next video of that is filmed from, whether it's here, there, and everywhere. So thanks for coming along for the tour. We're almost there, guys. I can almost sleep here.